All right, so we're going to go over each of these. And I realize that you guys don't need to know all this stuff. But when I start using a single word, most of this is so you know what to not do. All right? Arch hollow, or AH, only refers to shapes. The hollow and the arch. The bend in the back versus a round in the back. All right? A tap is just a moment in time. It's a placement. It's a point. In gymnastics, we talk about it happening at the supports. If you remove the word support, it's the leg of the rig. So if you're hanging from the bar and you're literally in between these posts on the rig, and I tell you when to tap, it's referring to the moment that your feet go past that, whether it's going forward or backward, okay? That's all that it means. It's that position or that moment in time when you're moving. And obviously that moment in time may be faster or slower depending on the size of your swing or the size of your kip or the size of your arch hollow, but the placement never changes. It's always right there, all right? A kip, it's a skill. Specifically in gymnastics, you're going to stretch your body out, you're going to snap back to the bar with your legs, and you're going to use that motion to create enough momentum to get back up on top. It's much more technical than what's done in CrossFit, but when you figure it out, it's also much more efficient. Does that make sense? Okay. Swinging is moving forward and backward in front of and behind the bar. Meaning, if that's my bar, your body is swinging like a pendulum in front of and behind. Okay? That is important because you will never swing on that bar. If you do, you fucked up. It ruins everything. All right? I'm not saying that to be dramatic. I'm saying that because if the whole purpose of you learning this skill of a muscle up is to use it in a competition, the moment that you stop paying attention to doing this and these and start doing that, get off the bar. Because you're wasting energy and time. This does not translate into a muscle up for CrossFit. It translates into a kip for gymnastics. All right? So if you ever say to me, when I'm swinging on the bar, in my mind, the first thing I'm thinking is, you're wrong. And I understand that it's a matter of semantics on how we define the two things, but I want you to start to get that in your head. If I tell you you're swinging, that's a bad thing because it's inefficient. It's going to take you away from the skill you're trying to learn. Make sense? Can you do a muscle up out of that? Yeah, probably. But it's going to be ugly, and it's going to be wrong, and it's going to be a waste of time and energy. If you want to think of kipping as the arch hollow, that's okay. But when I talk about I need to see an arch hollow, or we're going to do tap swings, or in your case we're going to be doing kipping, this word refers to these two parts put together. All right? It will never be this. That make sense? All right. Just so when I tell you you're swinging, in my verbiage, This needs to not happen. These two do. All right? Because you can swing and never be in an arch hollow. You're just kicking a little bit like you're on a swing set, and then you just let your body go like a pendulum. All right? And you can do an arch hollow and hit taps and never move forward or backward in front of the bar. You could stop doing arch hollow and you will come to a dead stop underneath it. Sound good? All right, awesome. Let's do this.